whenever you're taking your cuttings for the angel trumpet, you want to cut it off close to the ground, and then you're going to mulch over the whole plant whenever you're finished.
You want me to cut the spring off?
That might help. Sure.
This is no good.
This is all no good here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. You can make it work. We're not desperate. Somebody want to hold on the other side so they can ball? This thing had to be gorgeous.
She leave these
Can you
outside?
cut that?
Yeah. Okay, I need a man. You can put these Hey, hey, hey! Oh!
Is that Karen that did that?
Yeah. She's like, a man, not a shower.
Right here? No, that was on that side.
Okay.
Here?
And then,
All right. Tell me. Here?
yeah. And then, wait. We want to leave enough to leave it. We want to leave enough to leave this line.
Uh-huh.
So I would go ahead and, cut it up here.
Okay.
Oh, do we have more? This is going to be a big one. Somebody gave us more.
That one's going to be beautiful.
All right, so
Okay.
That one's already got your
And those
name on
we
it,
can do.
Alma.
Huh?
That one's already got your name on
Oh
it.
yeah, a lot of the. I already got some of the ones she was going to toss. I'm going to tear and let them go because they're thin. I think those will propagate, but I'm going to try.
You're gonna make them. You're gonna make them look.
Yes, I'm going to give them love and hope that they'll.
I probably will. Yes. All right. You got some. Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. See,
None of them got it. All right. I can handle the rest of it.
All right.
Thank you, Mary.
this is why men should not compete in women's teams competition because men's bodies are made them different. They're stronger.
I like my hormones the way they are. Thank you.
Yes, right. And that's God made them that way for a reason.
Yep. All right. Everybody's got a part. So, I'm going to cut some of this off. I usually make the cuttings smaller. We're going to try this one. This is the Isabella.
That's the pretty one.
This is a double thing.
No, Isabella is the one that's white with
Turns
pink
colors,
edge.
doesn't it?
That one's
Pink
the
edge.
double.
Yeah, Isabella is basically the white at the base of the trumpet, and out towards the flower it turns pink.
Oh, wow. Even better.
It's two-tone.
It's two-tone. Yeah, I gotta have one of those when we sell them. Jeez. It's a good thing you're young and don't have arthritis.
She does.
I'm not, and I do.
Do you want to?
You know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
I do.
We know you know.
You do.
We know you know.
Hey, there you are.
We needed you a while ago.
I was busy outside.
You need a tag or something? Someone's already made me tags.
Well, I made the tags, but I didn't make one that said Isabella.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, those are just gonna pitch that right top part because it's too small. All the leaves come off.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking at it thinking, oh, but it'll
It's a
probably.
good one.
Laying on this, in here or what?
Where'd you find it?
There by the table in soil.
Over here?
Okay.
That's yellow.
How about this?
Find the place where they put the yellow.
Are you gonna use that one?
I'll take your discard.
There should be a stack of them someplace.
Okay, go on and see what.
These that they won't bloom until they form a Y.
Oh,
So when you try that again, they will not bloom until they form a Y.
okay.
So a lot of times things that already have a Y will bloom sooner.
Well, yeah, because they're halfway there. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so when we see it forming that Y, we know we're.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Yeah, don't be
They're
waiting.
out there with that table right there. They never got in.
Don't.
Yeah, that table right there. I just saw them out there.
Try not to get the one until it makes a Y. And I always cut with a node at the top so that then it can shoot leaves out from there.
Note on the bottom and note on the top.
So they have to make a Y?
Yes, they do.
Before they
Before
bloom.
they will bloom.
I know, because each one that we're learning is very different. You have to do this one. That's up to you, but
Maybe I should grow these. You don't do anything.
And I push them as far down as I can get them because they make a lot of roots and they get top heavy and fall over.
Yeah.
You know. And I just put them as close together as I can get them.
and in a
Make sure that if it's got a node, it goes under the soil. And don't do that.
How
Don't pull it out.
spot does it need to be put in? You know, soil wise.
How what?
Put a
You mean it
spot.
in the end?
Well, can it be have clay in it? Maybe more than.
At your house you're talking about?
Yes.
When it's planted, it can.
Yeah, but it needs to root in clean soil.
Yes,
So
I
no-
get that. But where you plant it in your yard,
You probably ought to amend the soil a little bit
Yes.
because clay is pretty heavy and won't drain well.
Yes.
This probably needs a little bit of better drainage than pure clay. So I'd amend the soil a little anyway.
well, I just didn't know how tough it is for where it survives in.
I would amend the soil maybe 50-50.
And these are very heavy feeders and they take a lot of water, especially in Texas. So
I did notice that this summer.
you will want to hit it with some Osmocote or some Miracle Grow or something about every 2 weeks. The lady I got these from said hers didn't do as well this year because she didn't fertilize as much.
I should probably fertilize mine
But
right now.
no, not now.
No,
You don't
cut
want it
them,
to put
cut
on
them
growth.
to the ground right now
You
so they
don't-
don't freeze and mulch. Well, they're
You
in
don't want
mulch.
them, you do not want them putting on new growth now.
Spring, maybe.
You want them rooted first and then get the leaves.
Now, if I didn't have a greenhouse,
Well, I bought them in during our plant sale and it did beautiful. But then this, you know, when we got that first frost,
Yeah.
and when it was still blooming, we couldn't believe it, which is gorgeous. And then that frost came in and it's just so, I didn't know to cut it to the ground, so now I know.
Well,
I cut where the dead,
That first frost, depending on how heavy yours was, where this gal had, they were semi-protected.
Yeah, but they don't have to
So
stay water
they
wet.
weren't really damaged that much. Maybe some of the leaves were. But during
My
a
dream
normal
of one
winter where it's
pot-
going to get down into the 20s and really have a
This is
good
a tree.
freeze for a
This is
couple of
already
days,
a tree.
you want to cut them off
Take that
before the
plant,
freeze
you
and then
know,
mulch heavy over the top of it.
These
kind of
bigger
to
logs,
protect them.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
protect the roots and
and they
from
make
getting the
nicer
freeze.
plants.
Then they'll come
But
back.
reality is, not everybody has big logs like this to start with. And see how gnarly they are? That tells you that's an old plant.
these didn't come from the garden here.
No, they came from my neighbor who bought them from us.
That's kind of like the rest of us. We got kind of gnarly. We're getting old.
Yes, exactly. And this particular plant, Isabella,
Isabella even has a beautiful
Is it
name.
Isabella? Well, when I bought it, it was called Golfito.
Golfito?
Yeah,
Not
but
a pretty name.
no, it's not. But if you look online, it looks exactly like Isabella. So I say this is Isabella. All of this came from one rooted cutting I paid $15 for about 6 or 8 years ago.
So you really can put a lot in there.
Yeah, well, the ones we bought early on here, they got,
Yeah. Were they
Yeah.
yellow or
they were
White.
white
Mine
and
was
yellow.
White?
white.
Yeah, there might have been a pink one.
This is
Mine